this. And Jen's going to tell us about the cooking club that she does. So tell us exactly, we want to know exactly what we need to do to have this, Jen.
All right. So I put the word out there for people and I explained it to them. So I need 10 people because I do this for 10 months. Each person will commit to pay $25 every single month for 10 months. But one of those months, each of the 10 people have what I call them my VIP hosts for that month. So one person gets the VIP host the first month and they're getting $220 in free product. So the way that works is you're taking $200 of the $250 that they give you to create a $200 party. So, but that $200 goes towards their order, the VIP host, and she gets to pick out $200 of product, and then she gets whatever the host benefits are. So that's where the 220 comes in. So I also give them, and not everyone that does this does, but I give them the 60% off item, the 50% off, everything that they earn as a host, I'm giving to them. I don't need any product. So someone who's just starting this might want to keep one of those things for themselves, which I mean is totally fine because you're just guaranteeing them the 220. But what I love about it is it keeps you active every single month. They have to pay you whether they show up or not to Cooking Club, and you make that very clear from the get-go, committing to that $25 every month. So $200 plus tax and the shipping is like $220-ish, is what they're paying you. And then the rest of it you put towards groceries each month. And I thought that the recipes would be the hardest part for me. That's what honestly scared me the most. And I had gotten a bunch of recipes from other people who have been doing this for a really long time, but you do an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert every single month. And I've just been going to Pinterest, and what looks good to me are things that have been on my wish list. That's what we make. So
is it always at your house, or do you go?
It's always at my house.
Okay.
Yes. So that's one of the nice things. Another great benefit to them is they don't have to worry about cleaning. They don't have to worry about any of that. That's on me every month. So that's an added bonus. And then the way that people who have been doing this for a long time have marketed it to make more money, because just a $200 order a month, yes, it keeps you active, but you're not making a whole lot of money doing that. What they do is they pit the 10 hosts, the 10 customers against each other and say, okay, whoever earns the most outside throughout this whole 10-month process, whoever earns the most is going to get a big gift. And so I'm doing a piece of cookware. You get to pick a piece of cookware, and that's the gift to them. So you can choose whatever you want it to be, but something kind of bigger to get them like, oh yeah, I really want that. But a lot of my people are ordering the stainless nonstick skillet at their host parties every month because I use it almost every single month. So they're like drooling over that piece already. Or rock crocs or whatever. So the cool thing about pitting them against each other a little bit, or them being in competition, is like, even if they place an order for something small, that adds to their tally. So if they order something before it's their month, then that goes towards it too. Or if they order something from the outlet, one gal said she had someone order like $100 off of the outlet. Well, that counts within those 10, the 10 months also. Because they're spending money, and why not be part of, the incentive for them to spend that money during that time. So it's been really great. It's everyone is really loving it. Every single month they love getting together and having the recipes, and it's been really,
I like that because it's the same 10 people and it's a club. So every person comes and spends $25. It does at least $25.
Yeah. Well, they just have to spend $25. If they want to spend more than that, then that's up to them. Like, I had someone tonight, she goes, I can't wait. Her month is in December for the VIP host, and she goes, I can't wait till December to get that close and cut. I have to have it now. So she's like, okay, I'm going to order that this month.
How did you decide who was the VIP host for the month?
Random draw.
Okay.
I put their names in an app. I random draw, and that's how it went. But you don't have to completely stick to that. So like my first hostess, she's actually still having seizures. And so I was like, you're having this crazy health crisis. And I put on the club, I made a group for it. And I said, who is willing to switch with her? She just can't, it's too much for her right now. And so someone switched, and she's like November now. So hopefully she can get her health issues under control by then, and be able to pick out her goods and focus on that. Maybe collect some other orders.
Okay, so what I don't understand is you said that they get $220?
Yes. So 200 of it is the money that they give you. There's 10 people, you're collecting $250 every single month.
Okay.
So 200 plus tax and shipping is going towards one order under their name to create a $200 party.
Oh, okay. Okay. So they don't get $220 worth of credit. They're getting $20 worth of credit.
And then 200, yeah.
Right.
And then the 200 in product. Yeah, I had a tough time with that at first, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. So technically it's $220 and free because they don't have to spend money, because they're getting $200 in one order and then $20 on the host order.
So are people ordering what they want, or are they just getting what they want at their party?
So they order it in their month. So
okay.
Yeah. So like Karen, your month is June. You're the one, you get the $220 and you get to pick out whatever you want, you know.
Okay. So, but $200 is the party and $20 is the free credit.
Yeah. Is the host.
Or the host benefits.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh, okay. So really people are coming and they're having dinner and they're spending $25. They're not getting anything this month. They're getting it their month.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And they're fine with that. They love it.
Do you have a flyer that you did for that?
I'd have to go back and look. I stole it from someone else. It's just wording saying, you know, I'm looking, this can't work until I have 10 people committed to spending the 25 every month. I have them sign a contract.
Oh, okay.
Stating that they will, and if they need to bow out, they need to find a replacement. Because someone has to pay that money, and it ends up being the consultant. I also get a credit card number, but I request them to pay cash or check at Cooking Club each month. That way, because we can only do 2 credit cards per order now, you know, I don't want all 10 people paying with a credit card because I can't do that.
Right.
I do also accept PayPal because that works too.
Okay.
They can't make it, so.
How many people traditionally show up every month?
How many did we have tonight? We had 6 plus me. That's been the average lately. I think the first month I didn't have 1 or 2 people. So we had like 9 or 10 people.
Okay.
So, I mean, usually there's a good amount of people coming.
Okay.
So I'd say 7's been the norm the last couple months.
Yeah, if you get a chance, would you either you could add me to your group?
Yeah, I'll
just look, and then I can just copy it and put it in Joe Pack, or
yeah, for sure. Maybe I'll tag you. I'll see if I can find that post.
Okay.
I leave tomorrow evening for vacation for 8 days. So whether or not we're supposed to have internet, but we're traveling to the Dominican Republic, so we'll see what happens.
Are you taking the kids?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is my parents. They're celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary, so they're taking the family on a trip.
Wow, that's awesome.
No,
Carla, does that make sense to you? Do you have any questions?
No, it makes sense.
Okay.
It's, I think that the hardest part is getting, putting it out there for people to understand it, and sign on and getting the 10 people. I gave myself about a month buffer and I was able to do it. I put it on Facebook, and I also, sent a customer connection email, about it. So, and I know that there are people who have like 4+ of these cooking clubs each month. I mean, can you imagine? That would be so amazing to have more than one, because you already have the menu picked out. I am a last minute menu chooser. So like I chose it last night. That's, some people plan it like a whole year in advance. They know what they're doing before day one.
Okay.
Those are the people who have been doing it for years. So, but yeah, I'm just like, what sounds good? So.
Wow. And you use $50 every meal for the meal.
No, I don't always use that much.
Okay.
Today I spent like 30.
Okay.
So yeah, some months are more depending on what kind of meats you get. So last month I did Mexican for Cinco de Mayo, and we made carne asada tacos. So my meat was a little bit more than, chicken, but still not bad.
It might be cool to do a keto cooking club.
Ooh, yeah. And you know what? You totally could.
Yeah.
You totally could.
Yeah, keto is the hot thing around here. Did you hear about that much at your place, Carla?
Yeah, everybody's doing keto around
Everybody's doing keto.
here.
Yeah. I don't have time to learn it, so I'm
it's so easy.
It sounds easy.
It's pretty much Atkins.
Well, I've never done any of that.
No carbs. Yeah. Well, if my butt looked like yours, I wouldn't either. So. But have you registered for conference?
No, I need to.
Though, right?
Well, I'm totally going. Yeah, for sure. I've already got my room, but I got to get through vacation.
Yeah.
And go from there. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording and we'll post this and see if anybody has questions, but certainly let Jen know. And any ideas, hey, we're always open to it too.